A deadly bombing at an Alabama church in 1963 drew national headlines.
And tonight, members of the Augusta Junior Players will relive the tragedy that led to the passage of the Civil Rights Act. Mary Morrison has more in this special report.
Members of the Augusta Junior Players are rehearsing for an upcoming play. It's called Four Little Girls.
What bothers me most
is that
their names have been virtually erased.
They are inevitably referred to as
The four black girls killed in the Birmingham church bombing.
Joy Knight portrays Denise McNair, who aspired to be a doctor.
She got straight A's in school, and she was working on that track before she was sadly killed.
Randy Ebron-Frales plays Cynthia Wesley.
She was 14 and she wanted to be a mathematician and a novelist.
Carol Robinson wanted to be a history teacher. She is played by Peyton Johnson.
She was a very outgoing girl. She was library assistant because her mom was a librarian. She was in the marching band. She played the clarinet.
No, painting portraits like the ones I do of all of you.
Kimberly Kelly plays Addie Mae Collins, who dreamed of being a pro baseball player and artist.
She really valued her time spent with her family, and she was like a big ball of energy and quite the tomboy.
This story of racial hatred and injustice is one that still triggers intense emotions. Innocent children murdered by members of the Ku Klux Klan at the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama in 1963. The bombing happened less than 2 weeks after Alabama schools were ordered by the federal government to desegregate. A fifth little girl was severely injured in the blast. Sarah Collins Rudolph lost her sister, and she lost her eye. Rudolph is in Augusta this week, speaking at a local school, and will attend the play.
Racism should never be in America, because God made us all in His image, and we should love one another.
It would be almost 40 years before two suspects in the church bombing were arrested and charged with murder. Both were convicted and sentenced to life in prison.
As we're sharing this story based in historical fact, woven with music and word and dance, we challenge you to not sit there, but join us on the journey.
Their death says to us that we must work passionately and unrelentingly for the realization of the American dream.
I think they should come out to see this play to see what life was like back then, how we've progressed and how we've grown from times where, fire hoses were getting thrown on people, dogs chasing after people.
When I'm in rehearsal, I try to channel the sadness that the people felt for her death in the best way I can, and then after rehearsal I try to keep it but store it in a different place so I don't have to show it in public.
I hope the play will teach people like, hey, if you keep pushing yourself and doing the best you can, then you can make this world a better place.
It really makes me want to share their story and make sure I do my best to portray her character and how the feelings of the time to the best of my ability.
I do want to continue acting. I want to be just like my character and continue to follow her dreams.
In Augusta, Mary Morrison, WJBF News Channel 6.
Four Little Girls opens tonight at Richmond Academy. It'll run through the weekend. You can get your tickets at AugustaPlayers.org.